Yeah.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
And our other friends, yeah, they would have like the chicken shop near our college, yeah, which was 2 minutes away. Cool. Then they will have creams.
Yup.
And then they will go to KFC and get those little snack box or little snack wrap on their journey home.
Okay, no.
Hi guys!
Welcome to our podcast.
My name is Selma.
My name's Noon, and this is the Globe Diaries. This is the best one, I think. So.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna get into why we're called the Globe Diaries. Do you want to start?
Okay, Okay.
Because it really truly started with you.
No, it started with you.
Okay, I asked to do the podcast.
Cool.
But she was already on TikTok. And I don't know, one day on a weekend, it was a bank holiday weekend.
Yeah.
And I was at home and I was bored. And I'm usually asleep at these times. And I just said...
And finally someone asked me, because do you know what? I have a lot to say. And she has a lot to say. And we always stay out and talk every single day. Mm-hmm. So this just makes sense. The reason why we called it the Globe Diaries is because both of us are in our on our own journey of like trying to glow up and improve our life, and it just made sense to let you guys join us, and we go through this journey together, glow up together, figure out life, and we're figuring out life in our 20s and all that stuff. So, but in our 20s, so yeah, it's a bunch of I'm not sure. Sorry.
No swearing. We're going to mute that now.
Okay. So we're just figuring out life. Mm-hmm. We're both on our own glow up journeys, and we just want to share that journey with you guys and just go on a journey of trying to find ourselves, figure out life, because life is a joke.
Life's serious.
Life's very serious. Very hard.
Life's tough.
It's hard out here.
Yeah. So let's just start off with you, actually.
Cool.
Let me try to interview you, because you're the one that's on TikTok and has shared your journey since from last year till now. She's had a big change. Like, she's lost so much weight. And that was one of the reasons why we did want to do the podcast.
Yeah.
So the reason why is because I started my journey the beginning of Ramadan.
Yeah.
So that was the beginning of March. So, and it's only May. I haven't lost that much, guys, but
she's done good. But it's about discipline. I feel like when you're disciplined, you choose every single day to actually be consistent. I feel like that's the hard part, and it just gets easier over time. So it doesn't matter like how long your journey's been. It's just if you're consistent and you're disciplined.
Because when she was on her diet last year, I came to her house and I was eating KFC, and she watched me eat the KFC.
Yep, guys, I had to shut my mouth.
I didn't
literally don't open my mouth for nothing.
On the couch, I was eating my KFC while she was eating her little salad. Like, I did not care.
I was like a little rabbit.
I was a bad friend, but now I get it. Like, because now I can be around people, and
it's not hard though. After a while, it gets so much easier where it's like you can genuinely be around people and they could be eating burgers, pizzas, whatever. And I'm like, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. Like, I don't care. Me too.
But I was never really a burger pizza person. But
I'm a chicken shop food kind of girl. She's like
I'm
fancy.
Gourmet,
yeah, she is. She is. No, give me strips as chicken burger, and I can down that.
Not me.
You make me feel sick.
No, it does. Yeah. Like, I don't mind KFC, but there's something about Bossman shop. Like, I can't.
She thinks it's pigeon food, guys. She doesn't think it's like chicken.
It's not chicken. It's not chicken.
Oh, I don't agree. No,
I don't care what anyone says. That Morley's, Sam's, Cottage.
Morley's
Chicken Cottage. That one.
Okay, chicken cottage is nasty, but Morley's barbecue box meal.
No, remember when I told you that I ordered the Morley's? Yeah. And I hated it twice.
I know, but
the first time and the second time, I was like, okay, cool. You told me to order it again, so I ordered it again. Disgusting.
I don't know. Maybe it's the one you ordered from.
I'm not going to say where I'm from, but West London. Yeah, disgusting.
I don't know. The one I ordered.
And if anyone says go to South London, I'm never going.
Yeah, no. We're both not going there. I'm staying like that. But my one's pretty decent. It's okay.
No.
Okay.
No, if it's Wingstop, I don't mind. KFC, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Popeyes was disgusting. We'll never have that
Haven't
again.
tried it, guys. Because when it came out, I was literally on my diet, and I remember seeing all the hype, and I was like, I've always wanted to try it, but I just haven't tried it.
I heard their breakfast is really good.
Really?
I'm not really like a muffin person, anyways.
Oh, Pepe's. Sorry.
I don't like Pepe's.
I love me some Pepe's.
Pepe's grilled. It's not fried.
Yeah, I know.
So I don't mind.
So you don't mind it? Okay. I love Pepe's.
Pepe's I don't mind, but I wouldn't get their rice box. I'm not a fan of rice either.
Oh, I love their rice box.
No.
It's so good.
No.
Guys, do you see like it's so hard when she comes over and it's like I don't know what to do. Like she's the pickiest I've ever met. Because me, you can put anything in front of me, I'll eat it.
Babe, I ate cow's tongue.
Okay.
I'm not a
All right,
eater.
right.
Yeah?
That was like
I was
like
3, but it doesn't matter.
yeah, that was like an experience. No, she's the pickiest eater
Not
I've
picky
ever
eater.
met in my whole life.
My mom will tell you someone's not a picky eater.
Really?
Because whatever mom made, I'll eat. But then
That's
that's why
fair
when I
enough.
go outside,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna want to eat those type of stuff because
I
I'm
get
so
you.
used to eating at home.
My mom does the same thing. She's like, when I go out, I'm not ordering rice because I make rice at home. So she's like, I don't know. She says the same thing.
Rice is like,
yeah.
I would eat rice from outside.
Yeah, that's what my mom says. She's like, so I make it at home. I'm not gonna order it out.
Yeah. Like I would love Indian food, but I can't. Like the only thing I'll get is butter chicken, garlic naan.
Indian food.
I told you I went out for India with my friends. Yeah, hi friends.
Hi friends.
I watched them eat butter chicken. Like even though like it didn't faze me because I had like grilled food, but like when I got home, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
But in the moment, I don't care.
It's like afterwards, that's when it hits you and you're like, oh my God, I'm craving it. And you know what? When you have those low days where you're hungry, those cravings, it's like they're running through you. You're like, I want burger, I want Indian, I want Chinese, I want everything. I don't really like Chinese food. I'm sorry.
Never had Chinese food.
I'm not a big fan. I think there's too many flavors.
Does P.F. Chang count
as Chinese? I don't think that counts.
Because it's not like takeaway. I've never had Chinese takeaway. But I've had Chinese food like P.F. Chang's.
I've had chopsticks. I know that's like fake Chinese food, but
the noodles, disgusting.
Oh, it's banging. The caramel chicken is so good. We have very different taste buds. We have very different taste buds.
I think it's because the one I tried in Slough was disgusting. The one in Southall, disgusting. But I remember when me and Sadaf went into Central ones, and we had it, and I didn't mind it. We shared it. I didn't mind it, but the ones in Ends,
I don't know. The one near me is very clean, and I love it. But it's very filling to the point you feel sick after you eat. No, okay, yeah, you kind of do. You feel a bit like after you eat it. Yeah,
that's like Wingstop. Like Wingstop is like you would crave Wingstop. They put crack in it.
Yeah,
they actually. I know there has to be crack cocaine.
Guys, no, genuinely Wingstop. I've had it 3 times, and every single time I've had it, I felt sick after.
Do you know I had it once, 5 days in 1 week once?
Yeah, that's insane.
I think that was the most I've ever had, Jay. That's why I became biggie.
What's your biggest big back activity you've ever done? I will share mine. I will tell you guys what I've done. So back in the day, when I was like eating whatever I wanted, I literally ordered. Days. No. Like I'm talking about like
that was big back. That was big back.
No, college days.
No, you guys don't understand. Yeah.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
And our other friend, Jeb, they would have like the chicken shop near our college. Yeah, it was literally 2 minutes away. Cool. Then they will have creams.
Yep.
And then they will go to KFC and get those little snack box or little snack wrap on their journey home.
Okay, no. She's making it sound very, very bad.
In one day.
Yeah, that was like in one day, but it's like hours.
It's not lunchtime, and then after college, and then you guys had creams, and then you went to KFC.
Okay, this sounds really bad.
Would
guys.
you do that now?
I've improved so much. No, but when I was big back, and I'm talking about like 2 years ago, I was going through some stuff. I had demons. I was fighting demons. Okay,
that was big back behavior. Listen, I swear to God, that was.
I ordered breakfast, lunch, and dinner from out. I just eat all my meals, and they were like big back meals. I'm talking about.
Okay, I've done that before.
Yeah, but it was like
but not breakfast. I'll say 2 meals because I never have breakfast. So
yeah, but I was like, guys, I don't know what I was going through. I ordered like burgers for 1 meal. I think it was chicken shop food. Then for dinner, I had like a pizza. Guys, it was so bad, and that's why I got to like my weight. I know I have a better relationship with food now.
Should we tell them what our heaviest was?
Okay, cool.
Shall I start? Because mine was fucking ridiculous, yeah? And that's why I started losing weight. When I went on the scales one day and I saw 3 digits, I saw 101 kilograms.
That triggered her. She was like, not today.
I think I told you I was like,
yeah.
Yeah. Like I used to joke about like whenever anyone used to say like, oh, like when I say I want to lose it, it would be how much do you weigh? Like 100. But I was always in the 90s.
I get you.
I was always like bouncing back like 95, 97, 93. Like I was bouncing back and forth there. And then one day I saw 101.
You know what? When you stand on the scale and you don't expect to see a certain number, it triggers you. Yeah. You know, in the morning I would take my hair tie off, everything. I'm like, that's my real weight.
Yeah, like, it was in the morning.
Naked. Yeah,
like I fasted the whole night, as in like I was asleep. Yeah, all the food digested, everything went to every hour. I was 101. Yeah, that's the day I said to myself, no more.
Same thing for me. I weighed myself. I was 89. But guys, my weight, I feel like I always tell her, I feel like her weight distributes very well. like mashallah. But me, my weight doesn't distribute well. I look like a 50-year-old man with a beer belly. Like I look pregnant with like triplets. So I literally stood in front of the mirror afterwards. I looked at myself. I was like, this is disgusting. Weighed myself 89 kg. I was like, this is nasty. Next day, I started my whole journey.
Yeah, I think they both have, because you was already doing your journey, and I knew how much you lost like already.
Yeah.
And I was like, if she can do it, I can do it.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like, you know, when you know someone that does it feels like easier, and you feel like you can attain that. Whereas when you see people online talking about it, it just feels like, oh my God, it's hard.
It's hard. It's not realistic. Yeah. They're lying.
And everyone, can I just say, even on my TikTok, everyone thinks I'm chatting shit. And I'm like, I'm literally surrounded by people that see me and they see what I'm doing. And I'm like, I wish they were around me because...
Yeah, because people don't see you 24 hours. You know what I mean? Even though I don't, but I'm on the phone to you 24 hours. Yeah. So I knew what you was eating all the time. And even when I came to your house and I was with you the whole day, like I literally was big back behavior. Like I was snacking all day. Like she went and bought me crisps, bought me everything, and I was just...
If you come to our house, you're eating good, okay?
And this girl did not touch one thing but her Coke Zero.
Yeah, Coke Zero got me through my diet, guys. Yeah. Coke Zero, I mean boycott, just because we all get that.
No, but we drink the fake Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just cola, not Coke. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Because boycott.
It's the way you look at me.
No. Okay.
Yeah, guys, can I just put you on? The Lidl Diet Cola is the best knockoff cola I've tried. So if you...
Or what's the other one called? Bar.
Oh, Bar Cola is really good as well.
That one is nice.
Yeah.
But they don't have a diet version.
No, they don't. That's what I was going to say. The Diet Cola from Lidl is like 1 calorie or something like that. And it's like 0.1 gram of carb.
So it's not bad.
It's not bad at all. And it's actually the best one I've tasted. And I was obsessed with Coke Zero, and it really got me through my diet, I'll be honest. That's the thing that
that did get me through the beginning of it. Like,
guys,
I'm sorry,
it hits. It's so good.
May Allah forgive me. Do you know what I mean? But my sister started to buy the Diet Coke from the Tesco brand. Yeah. And it doesn't taste bad.
Yeah. I haven't tried the Tesco. I've tried the Asda one.
Shit, but I said no swearing, but
yeah. Everyone says that one's rubbish, but I've tried the Asda one, but that one tasted nasty. Not for me.
It's not as great, but it is what it is.
And it's cheaper, guys. I get a 6-pack for Diet Coke from Lidl for £1.62, whereas one can of like Coke Zero is like what, £1?
Or like can?
Yeah.
So a pack of 8 is £6 or £4.
Yeah, so it's less than a pound, but still.
Yeah, you're saving a lot more.
Saving way more.
Coke Zero is a lot of money.
It is, and especially
in this economy, like
guys, in this
economy. That is for another episode.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that another time
because like, the main thing that we do want to talk about, like in our podcast, is lifestyle. So like our weight loss journeys and just get everyone's opinions and maybe like help somebody else. Relationship, because number one, me, I'm single.
Me, I'm married. And it's just such a nice dynamic to see. It's like we're both the same age and we're both going through like the same journeys in our life, but just a little bit differently. So it'll be so nice to get 2 different perspectives as well.
And plus, you got married to your first boyfriend.
I have been with this man since the day I got
married. Let's not say how long, because we don't want people.
Oh yeah. Or halal stuff, of course.
But at the end of the day, like it's a bit different.
Yeah, it is.
Let's not get into it. But
we're gonna do a whole episode about relationships and like trying to find a husband in this like day and age and stuff like that, because that needs a whole episode. Cold. They're cold.
It's not even cold, man. It's like The 100. You know the show The 100, where there's nobody on earth.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. You know what? All my single friends say that, so we'll get into that. Should we tell them where we're from?
Oh my god, yeah. Well,
or should we let them guess?
Actually, do you know what? Yeah, I have never been told that. Okay, I'm Somali. But I've never been told. Like, no one's ever come up to me, like someone I didn't know, and said, "Oh, like you look Somali." They always say other countries.
Yeah,
even back home, guys. I was back home. Yeah, I was in
and they didn't claim her, guys.
They didn't claim me. Every single person I didn't know, the taxi drivers, they kept telling me like, "Oh, are you Kenyan? Are you Ugandan?"
Yeah, what a joke.
Well, like, I'm Somali throughout.
Yeah.
What the hell? But mum and dad are both from Burqa. Like,
I don't understand. Serious?
Yeah. If you know, you know. But both our parents are straight Somali. Like, it don't make sense. Like, my features are Somali. Like,
but she always got this when she was in college as well.
In college,
no one would ever like guess she was Somali.
Or I was mixed or something.
Yeah,
like
always.
Black and black, but not like
always.
But like, yeah, never got Somali ever. Do you want to say where you're from?
I'm Sudanese, and no one ever thinks that I'm Sudanese, or they think I'm mixed with something, which I never get. I have gotten Somali before, I've gotten mixed before, I've gotten Caribbean before. I never get Sudanese, ever.
I was trying to look at it. I was like, yeah, like, I can't like, no. You know?
Both of my parents are born and bred in Sudan.
Yeah.
I was born back home. My sisters, pretty much half of them were born back home. So I'm like fully Sudanese.
Yeah, she was actually born back home.
I was born back home. She was born here.
Hey, I was born in Holland. I don't claim this country. Yeah?
But still, do you see what I mean? Like, I am fresh off the boat.
Yeah.
And still no one wants to claim me. My own people don't think I'm fully Sudanese. Yeah. No, it's a joke. So, yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's really
you're fresh off the boat, babe.
Yeah, I am.
I'm basically a fob. I swear to God, at work,
she's from Holland, guys. She's from Holland. She just doesn't want to claim the UK.
No, I don't like this country.
No,
I'll take too much tax. If I tell you how much fucking tax
don't get me started.
Sorry for the swearing, but I pay too much bloody tax.
At this point, like, what even is the point of working? Because I'm working to give the money back to the government.
Yeah.
Like, there's
and
no
all
point.
you aunties and uncles on taking benefits and that, yeah, say thank you to us.
Yeah, I want
clap for me
every Thursday at 9 p.m.
Clap for the working people.
You need to. Yeah. It's a joke.
It's an absolute joke,
bruv. Fucking joke.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't be on benefit. You know, also that girl having like 4K on universal credit.
I see TikToks of like these moms and they're saying they're getting 3-4K a month.
Yeah. I might as well be a baby.
I might as well have a bunch of kids and go on benefits.
Yeah.
What's the point of me working? I have to leave my house to go to this job to see people I don't like. Sorry. Not sorry.
I like my colleagues.
Yo, I don't like mine.
I like my colleagues.
Yeah. I don't like mine.
Because you know my job, they'll come and research my socials. So
yeah, they will.
I like my job.
She does. She speaks very highly of her job.
Yeah.
She even helps poor people on like the weekends.
Exactly. And I pay my charity. I pay
and she pays her taxes. So
exactly.
Yeah, me, I don't care. How about that?
Yeah. I got DBS to protect.
I can't with you. No.
Even though true.
Yeah.
I got a job to protect.
We're moving on from that topic.
Yeah. Job talk. Because honestly, if my job comes to me, when you do your own, if you ever see Noon doing the podcast by herself, it's basically my job told me I can't do it.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, pretty much. Guys, so I had a job. I lost my job in March. And I have been kind of jobless, unemployed. But no, I got a job recently close by, and that's the one that I'm talking about. I really don't like the attitude. It's giving no HR is available there. Like there's no one there. So I really don't care.
Okay, actually, before they actually come for you, I'm just gonna shut up. Yeah. I was gonna say what I said to you, but
yeah.
When you leave the place, I will reveal.
Someone's gonna get papers soon. But yeah, other than that, so I'm looking for a job. I want a journey, but the good thing is that when you have a husband, it's a bit dull. Yeah.
See, that's where you're lucky. Like, even though I live with my mom, I could. Nah, if I was unemployed,
there's responsibilities. With that.
Yeah, it's really hard.
No, I get that.
But we definitely want to get into like actual life, like talking about how the job market is so bad lately. It's so hard. People finding jobs, having like one income is not enough. It hasn't been enough. It has not been enough in a long time. Yeah. But now it's like people that have a full-time job are still going to like food banks and ask for extra money. It's so bad lately.
It's not enough, and especially when you live in London, you just feel like you get paid, and even if you have a really good job, a really good salary, and all that money just feels like it just goes.
Like everyone always asks me, like, where does your money go? Like, you get such and such amount, and it's like, number one, stop blocking my money.
Absolutely.
Number two, like, I literally, because I have like pots where I pay my bills, right?
Yeah.
So I put all my money in my bills. I pay what I need to pay.
Yeah.
Especially my Klarna.
Oh, don't Klarna, guys, we're gonna make a whole different episode about that because we have issues with money.
Yeah, I have issues with money. Me and money management don't go together.
No, and she's the youngest, so it kind of makes sense.
I don't like
I'm one of the oldest, so I'm a bit better.
I'm so sorry if my siblings are watching this because, you know, I don't like using my own money.
No.
Anyways. But it's true, like literally my money comes into my account and like I put away all my money that I need to pay for my bills and I pay what I need to pay for, and then I have what I need like for like the rest of the month, and I'm telling you, it's a few hundreds left.
And guys, things come up, and especially me being one of the eldest, like things would always come up and everyone kind of relies on me. So then I'm like, okay, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And then it's like, your money just goes. And I hate that question when someone asks me, where does your money go? It really bugs me because I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I'm out here doing this, that, and the other for you bitches. And I'm like,
oh, that's you, yeah. Sorry, I forgot. She's one of the eldest.
I am one of the eldest. Yeah. I mean, guys, I was sick the other day and I was in A&E and I get a message from my sister saying, hey, can you send me £5? And I was crying my eyes out in A&E and I'm like, what the hell? I called her the next day. I didn't send it. And she was like, oh, imagine if you were dying and your last message from me was like, give me £5. What a joke, guys. That's my life. Sorry guys, our camera died.
Yeah. But we're back now.
We're back. So if you guys want to follow us on this journey of us trying to glow up and become the women that we want to be, and if you guys want some advice, inshallah, if you guys want some advice, if you want topics about money management, relationships, just being in our late 20s, trying to figure out life. Get a job, some of us need jobs, so make sure you tune in, let us know what you guys want to hear from us, what you guys want to see. Whoa.
And like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, make sure you do that.
We will be posting on Spotify.
We will be.
Hopefully,
Spotify, Apple Music, and definitely obviously on here. Make sure you follow us on social media as well, and message us on there. Let us know what you guys want to see. We'll do like polls and like question thingies, so you guys can send in your questions and we can answer those. But thank you for watching this. We're so excited to do this.
We're so excited, and then hopefully the next episode we can dive deep in more things. Definitely. We just wanted to just have a quick chit chat.
Yep.
Feel our audience a little bit and kind of just see what you want to see, really.
To see how we're like in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Just to see what we're made for this.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we are. I think we're great, but you know,
I don't know.
But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video, I guess. Bye.
Bye.